And a welcome to... Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Rosario is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bounce to first. Bruce ranges to his right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds. Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now a move over to first, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play and that'll end the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Number 68 moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll... Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. It's been a steady 5 for 9. Fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And no swing apparently, ball one. Bruce swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to short. Lindor takes it in. On to Encarnacion at first. And now at the plate, Leonis Martin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 3-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gomes has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here it comes, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Now a bunt attempt here. Bruce scoops it up, and not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a curveball swung. Digging in, David Wright, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, David Wright.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Jacob deGrom. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that.
And the second baseman is there to make. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Seared down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ramirez stands at second with no outs. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Into the box now, number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Encarnacion at first, and then here's Leonis Martin. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Popped him up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Corey Kluber, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall shading to his right. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Rosario brings it in, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Lindor stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Darno has it. Darno reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. And now he'll He'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out. Striding in, David Wright. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Danny Salazar comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brendan Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Rafael Montero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Lonnie Chisenhall will be next. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And that one got a piece of him. Riding in once again, Leonis Martin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He'll go to the bag for 1. Over to second, a double play. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch coming, here it is. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Standing in, number 68. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Danny Salazar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
He throws him on the fastball there. Danny Salazar goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Conforto moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll step off and try again. And the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Will whip this one to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Lifetime against Danny Salazar, who's just 2 for 9.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And quickly, Salazar's in front, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Jake Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Shane Bieber answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Belted, deep center field. Martin going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. So striding in, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with Brad Hand. Enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy.
And digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right, going back to the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits to this point. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Missed with a slider. Hit hard on the ground to first. And there's his first base hit in this one. In now for Cleveland, Leonis Martin. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Chisenhall on third. Martin at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. Striding in to start the ninth, Travis d'Arnaud. And they'll need him to get something going here. And now pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Again, a 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. So here now's the pitcher, Rafael Montero. Devin Mesoraco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Bases are empty, one man out. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Ramirez has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.